Here we go with game two between Tyler Adams and Colron Chambers. Colron's on the bottom this time, a Paragon 249, with Lord Prophet, aka Tyler Adams, at the top. And this is our modern encounter. After Colron took standard 2-0. Colron chooses to keep his hand, and Tyler goes to 6 and scries and keeps the card on top. Looks like another brew out of Colron for modern as well. At the beginning of the end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life, you put a counter on Blood Chief Ascension. Whenever a card is put into the graveyard, they lose 2 life. Wild Nikado turn 1, so it looks like Tyler's on Zoo. Yeah, so it's a tough one because Tyler's going to lose a 2 life from fetching and shocking himself. That's why the first counter went on. Now he's going to get a second because of the lightning bolt. It's once it has 3 counters, then it starts to do its damage. And also once he gets to the 3rd counter, he actually gains 2 life. So he's going to offset. So it's kind of a race. Tyler's trying to race him before the Ascension can get going and get the damage done. He's going to get in for 5 here and square it up at 15, assuming there's no interaction. Bump in the night, which is basically a black lightning bolt. Target opponent loses 3 life. And there is a bolt, so the bolt to his face rather than to a creature is going to put the counter on Blood Chief's Ascension. So now it's online. Any card that goes to Tyler's graveyard is going to do 2 damage to Tyler and give Colron 2 life. But whether that's enough to win this race against the Goblin Guide and the Wild Nikado, we'll have to wait and see. There's a bump in the night that does the 3 damage. So he's dropped Tyler to 9 all of a sudden. A second Nikado, so he's up to 8 damage on the board, but Colron's sitting at 15, and the problem for Tyler, every time he fetches, he's going to be taking 2 damage from the Blood Chief and handing 2 life to Colron. Serum Powder, probably not relevant at this stage. Here's a pump from Ataka's command, but again the card goes to the grave, so it's going to do the 2 damage and the 2 life. So he's got lethal on board now. He's got Colron down to 7. Can Colron do 5 damage from here? Just thinking long and hard about the line he's going to play here. He plays the second Blood Chief's Ascension. Plays the Ghost Quarter is going to act as a get him 2 life and do 2 damage. So a lightning bolt for lethal here. Destroys the Sacred Foundry that goes to the grave, which is going to trigger the Ascension. So does he have a lightning bolt? He's up to 9. Tyler's only got 6 damage on board. Tyler could, if he had Ataka's command, would get it done. It'd only drop him to 1. So this is going to drop Colron to 3. Oh, Harsh Mentor coming next turn, so Ataka's command is going to drop him to 1. That's risky because it puts him into range of a lot of different cards. You'd imagine if Colron had the bolt, he would have fired it off by now. So that's lethal on board right there, 9 damage. And Tyler takes game 1.